Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Two teams mentally is what they need to do, is pick themselves up. South Africa with a total that was sub 120, West Indies a total that was sub everything.
It was, yeah, I know. You said subs, and I thought of I got hungry for a brief minute. But at least South Africa can say, you know what, our bowling did well. West Indies, the bowling looked on course. That Akil Hussain looked like a better bowler than Fabian Allen. Doesn't bring much batting, but he looked all right with the bat as well. But at least South Africa can say, you know what, we didn't score a lot of runs, but we kept the game alive going so late into the game. So they had more positives to take from their game against South Africa. I mean, if you make 55, there are no positives to take. You're searching for crumbs, really. But with the West Indies, somehow you think there's so much pedigree there among certain players that if they get it right on a good surface, then they might be able to put runs on the board.
But Joy, volatile is one word that comes to mind for the West Indies. They can be explosive, but that explosion can also happen in a matter of 5 overs, and therefore game over.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but also what, Phil Simmons, if you see what he said before the game, he said, this is how we play. But there's one point out there. If you see how they got out, they all got out going for big shots. So the one thing that they'll tell themselves is, the style in which we have played the cricket has always been the style in which we play our cricket. And they've won 2 World Cups doing this. My only problem is that I think what they'll talk about is game situation. And when you're suddenly 15 for 3, you don't play the same shots that you play if you're 15 for no loss. And I think that's what Phil will tell his players. I don't think they'll really curb the way they play, because you can't change. You picked a team in a particular way, and normally they bat deep enough for it not to be an issue. If you notice, even Mumbai Indians are 5 times champions of the IPL tournament. Every once in a while you see Mumbai Indians completely implode, because they're also built on a certain style of play where they all go for it, and 1 time out of 10 it won't come off, but most of the time they say that some of these guys will come off. So I think every team has to back their basic temperament.